No.
Shots and then pop bottles. Yeah. Flirt with the hood rats, then pop models. Shots and then pop bottles.
Champagne, you on the championship game.
Kawhi got us a championship ring.
You know we ball harder. It is K Lowry and Kawhi.
Hey, fuck these niggas, Raptors team.
Raptors.
And that's how we welcome you guys back to Kickin with Kelo.
Are you guys fucking dumb?
The champions, nigga.
Like a real Toronto man would say, are you guys fucking dumb?
Are you stupid? Are you dumb? Yeah. Fuck they talk about you, Raptors Championship. You know what it is, we're back. Oh, you had to make sure that we came through for a special, Raptors shit. Beer things been going in. Lakers just made a blockbuster trade. Beer stuff in music. Trying to get to all that. But first things first, you know what it is. Shout out cameraman in the back. Shout out everybody. Don't forget, subscribe on YouTube. Subscribe on podcasts.
Yes,
I mean,
sir.
Spotify podcast.
Yes, sir.
Subscribe on Apple Podcasts.
Yes, sir.
Subscribe on Google Play Podcasts.
Yes, sir.
You know what it is.
Hot fuck with us, man. We out here. We giving you guys what you want to see. All the good content, you know what I'm saying? Keeping it real with y'all. So, let's do this.
Yeah, so Raptors team.
Raptors.
Years in the making, man.
Talk to yo.
I almost fucking cried, bro.
Alright? Just talk to us nicely right now, world.
Yo, and I don't want to hear nobody about the KD and all these guys. Don't give a fuck, nigga. We got a championship. No one can say nothing to me no more. No one can call them. We're no longer LeBronto. It's no longer the Raptors. None of that shit. It's the champions.
Let me tell you one thing.
Say it loudly. The champions.
Let me tell you one thing. I said this to everybody. You guys can talk all you want about the injury. Guess what? The talk's gonna last until September. And then guess what? Nobody gives a fuck again. Back to kick into regular season, and we're the champions. Just like when friggin' G State won on depleted Miami team, nobody remembers that. They just know that G State is the champions.
Exactly.
So guess what? We don't care. In my opinion, Golden State broke all their balls trying to beat us and can't. What do you mean? We're the best team the whole fucking series.
Golden State did all that shit. They fucked KD's career up to get one more game in Oakland. To get locked to lose again.
Hey, they won a series without KD. They got themselves there without KD. So.
Oh no, fuck all that. All the people in the comments are saying, yo, Raptors fans are acting like this just to lose in 4, just to lose in. This is when everyone knew KD wasn't playing. You guys are saying that we were gonna get swept. Not the Canadian fans, shout out to you. Except for any of you Canadians that are rocking fucking Warriors jerseys and shit, or cheering for Golden State, or saying that it's an asterisk. Any of that nonsense. You're this and that? Hey, with the Jerry. Okay. But, yeah, these guys are trying to say that we're going to get swept and shit. And then Raptors came over here and swept them in their fucking home arena.
No
As a matter of
home
fact,
win.
they should have had home court advantage because it was our home court.
No home court.
Raptors played better in Oakland than they did think. Yo, Larry, he's getting your jersey.
Yo, Larry, I'm buying a Larry jersey still.
Get your jersey. You already... Larry, my apologies, fam. It was warranted for everything you said.
Let me pause.
Go ahead, yeah, because you were worse than me. You got the garbage can pictures.
Kyle, I'm gonna delete that picture too, but actually no, I'm gonna just keep it and say it's just DeRozan.
He's gonna crop out
Larry, the small garbage can. Yo, Larry, I apologize, yo. I wasn't a believer in you because of all the dumb shit that you've done in the past, But I put that past both of us for getting us a chip and actually balling. Like you won't help win us that chip, bro. You know what I'm saying? So
facts, bro. Especially that game 6.
To you.
Amazing game 6.
We're gonna make an episode of me going into the store and buying a Kyle Lowry jersey official.
You already know. Also flip in. Speaking of Larry, I did you justice yesterday too in a local pickup run. I did your shot still, just for you. Just for you. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, dog, man, them are good right now. Yo, hold on. Before we even continue addressing the celebration, I have to address the fuckery that happened. Yo, America, stop the fuckery trying to say Masai Ujiri pushed the area, whatever. Because yo, I heard. I think it was either Kendrick Perkins, but I know for sure somebody was a fan that said that they were there, and he said that whatever the police are saying is not what true, because the police tried to say that he tried to ask Masai Ujiri for his credentials. Masai just tried to push him away, and then he pushed it. Fans in Oakland are saying Masai was trying to walk on the court. they were letting all the white executives go on, and then when it came to Masai, they tried to stop him and ask for his credentials, and he just kind of like, yo, you do it. But they tried to push him, so then he pushed back, and they pushed him again, so Masai slapped the shit out of him. Yo, that's how you know Masai's a real fucking nigga. And he's a real Toronto man. Masai, you can't leave. You can't go to Washington. You're a Toronto man. You gave a nigga a death loss. A fed. Masai gave a fed a death loss, man.
Yo, stop this.
I don't want to hear none of that.
Imagine being so geeked to win an NBA championship and man something stop me from walking on the court.
Did you see the video when because Kyle Lowry clearly didn't know that Masai was in a scuffle, but Masai still pissed and Lowry like grabbed his hand like, yo, come here and give him a hug. But you could see Masai was still pissed like,
cheese.
Yo, what the fuck?
How dare this guy? Yeah,
and then the funniest meme is the picture, not even a meme, but they have the video and it's a quiet video and it shows Masai like when they're lifting up the championship. He's like, look, he's like. I was like, yo, that was amazing.
Yo, man.
Back to the celebration thing. Yo, I heard Kawhi Leonard enrolled his child into Forest Hill.
Really?
For the next school year. So,
Kawhi, yo, listen. Why would you want to leave?
You're the godfather of Canada, bro.
As Kawhi Leonard, why would you want to leave? There's no reason to leave. You came here. You seen a support that the NBA itself has never seen before. Not even saying just you. The history of the NBA has not seen this type of support before.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? So, and you won a championship. You know what I'm saying? And these guys catered to you. Your load management that you wanted. And it worked. It's like,
and I seen an interview after the game. Kawhi said this season was the most fun he's ever had playing basketball his whole life.
Exactly.
As soon as I heard that, I said, oh, this nigga's staying.
For sure.
Yo.
For sure. But you know what it is though? Toronto has, all the players on Toronto, I'm not saying that they're like Kawhi, but they're all good with like just being low key. You know what I'm saying? Like, we don't really have no out there.
We don't have any long talk niggas. This guy kills me. So, Anthony Davis on the Lakers now. Pelicans sent fucking Lonzo, Ingram, Josh Hart. This year's first round pick.
And 2 more.
2021 first round pick and a 2024 first round pick. Yo.
It's not a video game trade.
To be honest, yo, where it does. To be honest, I'm gonna keep it real. I think the Pelicans won the trade.
Really?
I'm being dead serious.
Why?
This reason. One, you see that 2024 first round pick that they got? Lakers will be decimated by that time. LeBron will be retired. Anthony Davis is probably be injury prone ass nigga that he is. He'll be out. The Pelicans are gonna get the highest pick. 2, I like Lonzo Ball. I've been saying Lonzo's a good point guard and a good defender. To be honest, I'd rather have kept Lonzo and got rid of Kuzma. But to fit with LeBron, you need the shooter.
You're crazy.
I'm being dead serious. Lonzo is a good defender and a playmaker.
But you don't need that when LeBron's there. That's what I'm saying. You need
a defender because LeBron don't want to play defense.
Dog, Lonzo's not really locking up no PG. He's not a defender to say, yo, he's probably an all defensive
He's
defender.
a solid defender, bro.
He's solid, but he's not one to be like, yo,
he could make an all defensive team if he could stay fucking healthy for a year. I'm being dead ass, bro.
He needs some time, bro.
I don't know, I'm just saying. For the Anthony Davis is cool and all, but you remember I told you yesterday shit. I have yet to see Anthony Davis be healthy a whole year. I think last year, the year where Boogie was the only year he was healthy the whole year. I don't know. I just don't like fucking Anthony Davis. It's a good trade. Like the Lakers are gonna be improving shit, because especially when they get people around. But just when you look at it, I feel like
let me tell you
the Pelicans got they won on that shit. In my opinion.
In my opinion, I think LA won. Off of the sole fact that Pelicans is gonna be a team that they're obviously in a rebuilding state, so they got some young talent. I'm not gonna hate them for that. You know what I'm saying? Actually, you know what? I'm gonna say both teams won in that situation. And the reason why I say that LA won as well is because you're right. AD has been injury prone, but also AD's been shouldering 5 times the load. He's the leading points. He's the leading minutes
rebounder,
minutes played, leading scorer, leading fucking rebounder, leading blocks, steal. Like he's doing too much. But whatever, he's doing too much. You know what I'm saying? So now he comes to a team now where he actually gets to get fed the ball where he needs it and where he likes it, and like you know how LeBron can dominate.
Yeah, LeBron's gonna get him some shots.
And he has a man like Rondo now. If Rondo
resigns,
you know what I'm saying? You look at Rondo resign with these niggas now?
Probably, yeah.
He's thinking like this is fool anybody.
But you remember, it's all about if LeBron wants to let Rondo resign, because the Rondo's the one that came up with the story saying that he fucked up the chemistry last year because all the young boys are looking at him like, yo, this is our Michael Jordan. And then he comes over and you find out that he doesn't want to play with you. He's trying to trade all of you guys, but the trade fell through. And then when he comes back into the locker room and stuff, he's trying to crack jokes. And the niggas are like, yo, you don't even want us. Like, fuck out of here. And it was Rondo that had to. So it's all about if LeBron takes that personally that Rondo said that.
LeBron James ruined a lot of young players' careers. You know what? Come to think about it, he's like John Cena. And I'll tell you why.
He's burying niggas?
I'll tell you why. Andrew Wiggins. Look at him now. He's a shit bucket. Look at those 3 players they just traded. They would have still been good on LA. You're right about that. If they would have just had a little grooming and stuff. You got rid of them after not enough. You weren't even. You got the whole point is you got rid of them. And now look, they're gonna go to New Orleans. They're gonna gel as a young team, and they're gonna be sick with.
You know why else I said that I feel like Pelicans won that? Bro, you gave Zion Williamson a fucking great point guard. A point guard that doesn't want to shoot. He wants to give Zion the ball.
That's true.
It's all about if the Pelicans could keep Julius Randle. Now, if they lose Julius Randle, the Lakers won that trade. If they keep Julius Randle,
they're gonna keep him. They're gonna throw big money at him. They have to.
I think so too. But then you also have to take in that.
But you use 2010 pretty much. But
yeah,
the only thing is now that they lack though, and they don't have at all now, is a big. They have no.
I know. Okay, that's why I said something today, and they said, "Yo, they still have Jaleel Okafor," and I laughed. And
actually, you know what?
But he played solid for the match.
He played solid last year. Actually,
he played solid.
He did play solid, but that's still a. That's
and
still
Zion's going to be there for.
So question.
That's still a trash for who?
Which means Julius Randle is going to be the starting five because there's no way they're starting Jaleel Okafor. And Julius Randle's not looking at Zion and saying, "I'm not coming off the bench."
You're going with the 6'7" and the 6'9".
I know it's fucked, but that's what I see. Because think about, or Julius Randle has to leave. He's not coming off the bench for Zion Williamson, and Zion's definitely not coming off the bench for him.
So hold on a second.
Unless they're gonna go big lineup. They're gonna go
Jaleel and Zion at the 3?
It's pretty much.
So then what? So Brandon Ingram's coming off the bench?
No, Brandon's gonna play
So
2.
Drew Holiday's coming off the bench.
I forgot about Drew.
Yeah, that's not happening because you know Brandon Ingram's not gonna look and be like, I'm not coming off the bench for this nigga.
So would it be Drew Holiday?
It's gonna be Lonzo at the point, Drew at the 2, Ingram at the 3, Zion and Randle. I'm telling you, fam. Or they're gonna have to let Randle walk, and they're gonna try to have to sign a big man. Wouldn't it be fucked if they let Randle walk and they sign back Boogie Cousins?
Let's say they get RJ Barrett though to go play.
They're not because they had the 4th pick and New York's taking him with the 3rd pick. It's almost 100%.
You never know.
No. He's only worked out for the Knicks, and the Knicks haven't really hosted anybody else.
And the only reason why I said that is because on First Take,
I know they're saying trade scenarios and stuff, but I kept telling people the whole time. From what I've heard, the Knicks want RJ Barrett because they know they want to sign KD and tank 1 more year and keep RJ and Kevin Knox and these niggas. Get another pick. Probably trade Kevin Knox in that pick and then integrate KD. They're still trying to get Kemba too. That's another thing. Lakers. I'm a Laker fan. We're not getting Kemba walk. Get that out of your fucking head. Real. Get that out of your head right now. Because Kemba's not going. Because think about it like this. Before Kemba, they're definitely not getting Kyrie fucking Irving. Because people that keep saying they're like, because there's a new report and my friend Adam, yeah, I'm calling you a nigga. Try to say, he's like, yo, Kyrie saying he wanted to go to the Lakers. And I said, no, he didn't. I said, there is a report that he wants to play with Anthony Davis. And I said, it doesn't matter because Kyrie definitely didn't want to be sidekick to LeBron. So you think he wants to be 3rd fiddle? And that's why Kemba's not going. Because who the fuck is going to be the 3rd option? You said yesterday, you said it would probably be, was it you?
Yeah. I said Kemba will have to take it. LeBron will take it.
LeBron will take the scoring less. Yeah. LeBron will be the scoring less, but I don't know. I don't see that happening, man. And I'm gonna tell you guys why Kyrie's definitely not going. I'm telling you right now. Go ahead, do that. Kyrie, remember what I told you yesterday? He signed with Rock Nation Sports, and I know everyone hears Rock Nation. They're like, "Yo, that's Jay-Z shit." Jay-Z said it in a song with Meek Mill that he owns 50% of Rock Nation. The other 50% owner of Rock Nation is the twin brother of the owner of the Brooklyn Nets. Nigga, it's a done deal. It's a done deal.
I hear you with that one still. I hear you with that one. Plus, I just think that LeBron doesn't even want that in. That he doesn't want Kyrie.
Yeah, fuck that.
I don't think he wants him again. I think LeBron would rather go for a young boy that's on up and coming. You know what I'm saying?
And even that or this, I think you know what I think LeBron and them should look for. The Lakers, they should go after a solid veteran point guard like a DJ Augustine or George Hill. You know why? A man who's willing to take that role. He's gonna more step up in the playoffs in the regular season, but he's gonna be decent in the regular season, and he's a spot up shooter. LeBron needs spot up shooters.
Yeah.
And now with Anthony Davis, they're gonna need spot up shooters, which is why they kept Kuzma, because Kuzma I think Kuzma at one point is gonna get
They're
fed up
gonna
with his role.
have a- yo,
Kuzma's gonna get fed up with his role.
They still
Remember, he's young.
Hoover. They still Caldwell Pope.
Caldwell Pope is a free agent. So they have to sign him back.
They're gonna sign him back for peanuts.
Well, probably because they gave him 18 million a player and a
And then
fucking
who-
no trade clause.
Who else do they have there? Guys?
No one. Everyone's a free agent. So they have to re-sign Mac Rondo. They have to. They're not gonna re-sign Lance Stevenson. They're not gonna re-sign Beasley. Everyone's a free agent. I don't think they have anybody on that team.
Fuck LA. Guess what? It's a T-Dot team.
And that's another thing. Doesn't matter because Lakers can do whatever you want. Y'all could even see us in the finals.
We too
Because if
deep.
the Raptors are bringing it back, none of you niggas is better than the Raptors in the East. None of the niggas. And think about it. Boston's about to lose Kyrie, so they're not getting better.
The only other
Brooklyn's gonna get a little bit better.
only other-
Philadelphia's gonna lose somebody, so
They're
they're not gonna
losing
get better.
Jimmy. They're losing Jimmy.
That's what I'm saying.
But hold on. Boston was always
Was better
good
without Kyrie,
though.
you're right,
So
you're
I
right.
mean, they might just go back to where they were.
Because Terry Rozier's they have to step up
It
now.
might
That's
be
cool.
Boston and Toronto
That's cool.
in
That's
the
cool.
Eastern
I'll
Conference
take
final
Fred
next
Van
year.
Vliet.
But you
I'll
know
take
what,
pay
though?
off Fred Van Vliet over Terry Rozier any day.
Oh,
Talk to me about scary Terry, nigga. You see what Van Vliet did, nigga? Freddie? Shit. Spawn, you gotta take back the nickname. It's no longer Unsteady Freddie. It's Steady Freddie. You heard me?
Steady Freddy. You know what I'm saying?
That's what they talking about. Raptors team. I'm
Raps
fucking.
team,
Yo, I'm
Raps.
gonna see everybody at the parade and shit. You know what the fuck it is? They said, yo, this is supposed to be like. They said that Toronto's expecting 2. Yeah, what?
The parade's tomorrow at 10:30.
10 o'clock. 10 a.m. 10 a.m.
I thought it was
They're saying that
They're expecting how much people?
2 million people.
Holy fuck.
Yo, dog, I know somebody who's there who's been there since last night. The people that they showed when they said, look, people are already lining up. It's one of my boys.
You know, I
One of my boys from Fancy. And cause I dissed him,
He's
he doesn't
lining
know. He's already there at Nathan Phillips Square. Like him and his people, they're sitting out there. They have thing. The man's wearing a disguise because he's skipping work.
What? Hold on.
The man's wearing the glasses with the nose because the man's skipping work.
Hold on.
They're already there. From yesterday, fam.
Just to sit where the guys are gonna come and talk and shit.
We're gonna talk at the end, yeah, because of Nathan Phillips Square. So I tried to, because I dissed him at first. I said, yo, I was gonna call you a loser, but yo, I want you to save me a seat. He's like, nah, fuck you, you're dissing me. I was like, yo, nigga, yo, if I show up and you don't fucking save me a spot, I'm throwing eggs at you, fam.
He's
Like,
not saying you no spot.
I know, but nah, that's what I'm gonna show up
He's not
tonight.
gonna be able to get up there.
No, I'm gonna show up tonight. Nah, I'm lying. I'm gonna show up at like 4 a.m. though.
Really? You're not.
Buddy, you know if you try to come for when it starts at 10 a.m., you ain't getting nowhere near there.
I know.
So I'm gonna
ready to
leave
go.
my house at like 4 a.m. As long as this guy's still there, they got some blunts and shit. 'Cause my other brother said, he's like, yo, I'm bringing 3 packs of back. I was like, holy shit, nigga. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, you fucking divergent.
We'll cut that out anyways.
I'll leave that in. I don't give a fuck.
Alright, but I think that's all
Yeah, that's all for
ball,
NBA. Yeah, let's go into the fucking music shit. Cause
Music bullshit, yo.
it's not even music per se. It's more about what's been happening to artists in music.
in art, but yeah, man.
So we'll get to that. Yeah, fucking.
Man. Rappers. The fuck's going on with you guys, bro?
Chill out, guys.
Kodak,
Fucking NBA Youngboy.
NBA Youngboy,
YNW Melly.
YW Melly.
Yo, shit, even at that Rolling Out, I swear they said that YFN Lucci shit got shot up or something too at that time and shit. Everybody, it's either, rappers right now are either getting shot at or they're going to jail for shooting. Like, I don't understand.
Man, rappers, you guys gotta do better, bro. Like,
I swear you say that like
you
once an
got
episode.
to do better, man. Cause like real nigga shit, y'all got all this money and all this clout and all this power, all this fame.
You're still acting like
and
you.
you're still acting like what you did, you grinded so hard to get out of. Lil Dark. iPhone emoji. Shake my head. Yo, dog, are you serious? You're really trying to shoot niggas and rob niggas in broad day in mainstream areas where there's fucking cameras and people out?
With blonde braids.
Did he do it at a country club?
No, I think it was like it was by a store or something like that.
A country club? You'll be crazy to do
No,
that.
the name of the place is something. Whatever. It sounds like some rich place where rich people go to.
No, it was like they caught him outside. It was outside of it. It's like
Yes.
they seen him in the store and they chased him.
That's
and they
why
found
he's
him.
getting this shit put on him.
Yeah.
You endangering white folks? Oh, Lord.
Yo, at the end of the day, bro, these guys went and ran him at. They said that he went up and they ran his pocket and took his chain off him and everything after he shot the guy. You know what I'm saying? I just don't understand this shit. I don't understand how you can have so much money, so much fame, and you're not smart enough to even get somebody to, even if that's the case, you don't have somebody to go do it for you, bro.
Exactly.
You can't tell one of your little niggas like, yo, here's 5 bands, handle that. Nothing? Yo, I'm starting to not even feel bad for these niggas, bro. I'm starting to just be like,
does that make you want to be a rapper?
No, you reap what you sow. And it's just showing, like you said, maybe these niggas just aren't getting money like they're fucking trying to claim they are. Because they're doing a lot of shows, he's fucking up all his show money now, I'll tell you that much.
They don't care about the money, they just want to be famous.
but you know what it is though? I feel like this is the reason why, like, in a sense, the hip hop, the higher ups are pushing these type of artists. You know what I'm saying? These
stupid artists that you're gonna get in
exactly.
trouble. And
These
then
guys
you just
are
rob them.
all
Think
pretty
about
much.
it. You own the rights to their music. Do you give a fuck if they go to jail and I can keep playing it and make
Making more money when you're in jail.
because I don't have to break you off shit?
And on top of that, you're just gonna bubble even more now when you go to jail.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? You know what else it is too when you really look at it. It's like, yo, 90% of the artists right now are all drug addicts. Yeah. And I don't mean like they just do one. These niggas are drug addicts.
Zans, lean.
No. Let's say it how we say it over here.
They're
buckets.
custies.
They're buckets.
Yeah, your
They're
buckies.
They're custies. They're friars.
Fiends.
They're fiends.
Zombies.
The buckets are making more
Their
money
heads.
than the mandem nowadays, huh?
Yo, it's fucking
Word,
crazy.
yo,
Like,
that ass,
yo, I was watching an interview the other day. Man, yo, a nigga was smoking a blunt. And he took 2 puffs and he blew it on. The guy that was thinking, was like, oh, that's a big boy blunt. And he's like, yo, how much Zans you got in there? Man's like, I'm like, hold on. Is this nigga putting Zans in a blunt to smoke?
What kind of trash weed are you smoking? Yo, Americans, y'all niggas giving them the bush, dog. All you niggas that have to put fucking, or you remember when Juicy just said take the blood, dip it in the lean and shit? You were smoking bush, my nigga.
Yeah, you have to be smoking
You have to be.
Because you get some kush and then a real good kush with this much amount of grandma, you're done.
You don't even need the grabber too.
But
Let's be real.
I'm saying, if you
You
want
get
to
some
rip
kush
up your
and
head.
you have a roach from your last split, add that in, you're blessed.
Yo, but I'm saying, if you want to rip up your head,
Yeah,
you put
yeah,
this much grandma. You're sleeping.
To be honest, if you're smoking a backwood, why do you, or any type of blunt, why do you need extra shit? That's how you know you're smoking trash. These niggas are smoking the
These
poop.
guys are just fucked, bro. I don't know what to say about these artists, man.
Yeah, since we're staying on Chicago rappers and shit, Lil Reese, we gotta talk about that. We haven't been here to talk about that last time, you know, our last episode. Shout out to Chat About Toronto, but that's who it was with, so we didn't talk about that stuff. Do I have to put a poop emoji for him? No disrespect. Well, actually, fuck you, nigga. You can't even come to this country. So,
You definitely gotta put a poop emoji for this nigga, bro.
This nigga the shit his
Lil
pants.
Reese done got his shit whoop. Whoop.
And then, like you said, after that, it was the heightened murders in Chicago and shit. And I knew that was gonna happen.
It was the highest.
You embarrassed the nigga.
It was the highest. Or the most bloodiest weekend Chicago's ever seen. It was like, I think it was like 54 shootings and like 12 people died
54
in a weekend.
Holy shit.
At the end of the day,
No dry
no
snitching.
matter what was done in the sense of all the murders and stuff like that in Chicago, at the end of the day, you're on video with a shitty brief, bro.
We're talking that gangster shit. You can't even talk that gangster
Can't
shit.
talk that gangster shit.
Yeah,
Rap
you
career
can't.
done.
How
Rap
you-
career in the graveyard.
That's why.
His rap
You know what?
career right now, his rap
That's
career-
why Drake and them niggas like Drake and them are smart because they don't rap gangster shit. So if anything, let's say it happens, which it wouldn't because Drake's on the road around with enough security and shit. Which that goes to show me as well. Lil Reese, you're probably broke because one, you're by yourself, so that means you didn't have no goons and you didn't have no security. Broke nigga shit. But
People are trying to say that, oh yo, it was the mud. It was the mud.
nah, that looked like shit.
Bro,
No, it looked like shit.
that was a big streak, bro.
And even if it was the mud or not, the lie is more fucking is more fun than the truth. So no one gives a fuck.
Yeah, no one cares.
The lie is more entertaining than the truth.
You a dirty boy.
Sometimes when people's stomach is bubbling and they get into that situation,
And you know what else they said? Because supposedly I can't remember who said this. I heard it somewhere, but they said, yo, usually when you knock a man out, or sometimes when a man gets knocked out, they shit themselves.
It's because they released it.
Yeah, it's a release thing. So,
Why?
oh, yo, I'm gonna also say
I would've
something.
shouted
I'm
the
gonna
same
say
too.
something before we leave the this part of the music and talk about fucking Puff Daddy's perverted ass. We're gonna pause. We're gonna talk about I want to shout out Tory Lanez Cause I just seen a video. So Tory Lanez was doing a video. So he's doing a music video, and there's some dark skinned model in this video, right? So he's standing there, he's talking da da da. And then so the director was filming something, and then try to take the dark skinned girl out to put a light skinned girl in. So when Tory Lanez booked that, he's like, yo, time, right in the middle. So cut that. Paused it, and then like told him like, nah, stop the whole shit. He's like, yo, you guys aren't gonna be doing that shit. He fucking, and then he made a statement on Instagram too, where he wrote, he's like, yo, this be happening too many times in the industry, where you see directors wanting to, well, actually, he started off and he said, yo, you know, I'm myself, just like a lot of us do, you'll crack jokes about the black community or stuff, you know, da da da. But he's like, but in our industry, you always see directors swapping out women of color for lighter skin or for more straight hair and stuff like that. So I had to call that out, like, nah. Not doing that, not in my music video. You're gonna leave the dark skin. The dark skin girl was fine. To be honest, she's way finer than the light skin girl.
Yeah.
If you remember what I keep trying to tell you, 50%, man. I'm trying to tell you, 50% of light skin ain't even sweet. They're just light skin. It's a fact, bro. It's just like white woman. It's just like a girl told me before, and I'm not saying like a white woman, but this is what I mean, white people. Hear me out. A girl told me she's black girl. She's like, yo, me as a black girl have an average black girl body. She's like, if I was white, y'all would be saying like my ass is fire and all that shit. And I said, yo, I was looking, I was like, you know what, you're right. Because when I see a white girl come by with her little yoga booty or something, or her little yoga pants, I look at them and I'm like, little yoga booty looking all good. Let me see a black girl come by with her ass, I'm like, yo, you got a flat ass. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just how it is, yo.
The standards are higher, yo.
I'll tell you why though, because black men are just so shocked to see these white women with asses, because back in the days, they didn't have that shit.
They had that paper booty, they had that ass so flat they had to lie down and take a doo-doo. this is the bitches right there. Hopefully I can see me on camera. That was done back in the day?
Bro, they didn't have nothing. All they had, some of them, majority of them was tits.
Yeah, that's all they had, was tits.
They had no body. All of a sudden now,
Body kick out.
for real.
But fucking, let's talk about this
tits and ass. Talk about this friggin' perverted ass P. Diddy. Yo, if you guys haven't seen it or tuned into it yet, yo, P. Diddy is a confirmed dating Steve Harvey's daughter.
Who's 22-year-old. Puff Daddy's 49, by the way.
22 to 49. And like, yo, guys, don't worry. I get it.
She's over 80, yeah.
Overage is none of my business, right? But as a man, what the fuck does a 49-year-old man
have in common
with a 22-year-old girl? It's like a baby to him. I think Puff Daddy has kids older than her.
Yeah.
His oldest son,
I think is the same. I think he may be the same age.
Nah.
Or he's older.
Nah.
But I know either.
His son's older than
Which one? The son that looks like him or the Justin guy? I think that guy's older for sure.
The one
that he has that he adopted from Al B. Shore's kid, Quincy. That nigga's older too. He's probably looking like, yo, my guy's trying to fuck bitches my age.
You know what I'm saying?
Yo, that just goes back to show that this nigga was fucking Cassie when she was 16. Bro, that's all it proves to me.
Bro, I just have a question to ask, like, yo, why is it okay for all these rich entertainers to be this way? Jay-Z is the same way with Beyonce, to the point that it's so normalized to us that people don't even think about it no more. They're 12 years apart. Yes, I know that's not a bad thing. I was looking at this earlier, so that's why I know the numbers. You know what I'm saying?
Jay have Beyonce when she was in her 20s?
They officially started dating when they were when Beyonce was 19.
What the fuck?
That means Jay-Z was 31. Right? See? So that's when they said they were friends for a year and a half before that.
I remember I seen a statement where it said Jay-Z.
What's a grown-ass man doing friends with a damn kid?
With an 18-year-old.
That's
17-year-old.
That's what they asked
That's
Drake
what I'm trying
about
to say.
that Georgia Smith girl.
But then because
bitch turned 18 and Drake was dating her, and they're like, yo, how do you know an 18-year-old?
But you gotta understand something. Just because these guys are rich and have money and this so-called power, you gotta remember their confidence level is on all-time low because they're depressed and all sorts of fuckery. So they go after these young victims. They don't even know they're victims, but they go after these young females. And, you know, to make themselves feel better because they cannot get females their own age, their own peers. You dig what I'm saying? So that's why you got people like Drake. You got a Puff Daddy. You got a Jay-Z. And these guys that we're mentioning are not the only ones in the industry doing this.
No, there's a lot of them.
They're just the only ones that we know.
They're showing it, yeah.
Even YFN Lucci dating Lil Wayne's daughter, and I know YFN Lucci's at my age or your age, and she's 20 or something, and that's not a big jump. It's just the fact of, I feel like you're doing it because she's younger, so you could get away with the fuckery that you want to do.
Yeah.
Because she don't know better. She's out here every day, something, oh, fucking, you know, they're breaking up one day and then they're back together, and now it's Father's Day and she's posting up pictures of him, but not pictures of her dad. Okay, that don't really make sense to me, but it's true. And then like you said, Steve Harvey's allowing that because I don't give a fuck how famous or what I am. My daughter can't tell me she's dating no dude that's 40 years old. I'm slapping the shit out of her and him.
Yeah, for real though.
Anytime I see that nigga, I'm on that ass, pause. I'm on you. Yo, my nigga, yo, how you meet my daughter? I'm asking you, yo, how you meet my daughter? Yo, what the fuck were you doing at that party? Nigga, you be traveling to colleges and shit? Nigga, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? Ask me bare questions, yo.
Yeah, that's too much.
Some pervy shit for real though.
That's why when I seen that shit, I had to just check that and say, yo, P. Diddy, you're a fucking perv, my nigga. You're wrong.
Hey, wasn't this nigga just crying the last 3 months about his the Kim Porter dying and how that was the love of his life?
How old are P. Diddy's daughters?
No, they're like 12 and shit. They're middle
Did he
school.
have daughters?
Yeah, he has twin daughters.
Oh, yeah, the twin girls.
Yeah, the twin girls.
His daughters are closer to his girl age.
Then they're
10 years apart. And he's like almost 30. So
He's almost 50.
that's almost 30 years older than her. So
Yeah, legit, dog. He's 49, she's 22. Man, that's disgusting.
that's 47 years older than, I'm sorry,
27.
27 years
Yeah.
older than the girl. I said 47. 27 years older than the girl.
Yo, Puffy, we know you want to believe that you're young, but you're not young, my nigga. You're not.
You're a perv, man. Fire.
We see why R. Kelly's been able to fucking float around for so long, because these niggas was doing the same shit.
Bro, these guys need some sickles, man. I'm trying to show you, man. But to be honest with you, that's one thing I want. It kind of brings me to like all these rich black rappers I'm talking about. I'm very close to the school system. I work in the school system, stuff like that. For y'all, I don't know. And I see a lot of things, and obviously I can't speak about them directly because you know what I'm saying. But I just see a lot of things that just reassures me, unfortunately, that these school systems are really meant to destroy black youth. And as a man who works around like teachers and stuff like that, like I just want to tell all y'all people out there right now, when you were back in elementary school or public school and you had that teacher that was fucked up, that was racist, that was prejudiced, that was just mean to black people, and you could tell, and you put that like, yo, it's only because I'm black, eh? And you used to get in trouble for that shit.
It's the truth.
And then you go and tell your mom and your dad, and they don't believe you because they just say that, oh, you're just trying to be a bad kid at school. Guess what? I'm gonna give you the peace of mind to right now know, yo, you were not tripping as a kid. The shit is 100% accurate. You know what I'm saying? Like nobody in these school systems really want to put their neck on the line for these kids. And like in a sense, I can't blame them because they took a lot of power away from these people, and it's very, very real. But in my opinion, it's like if you take the job, you know what comes with it. There's always dirty work to every job. You know what I'm saying? So it's like you not doing the dirty work is hurting these kids' lives. And I'm pretty sure that you probably have shit to share about bad experiences when you're in school and shit like that, or what you see from the kids you work around and shit.
All the time, because nowadays you don't want. It's not about teaching the kids the right from wrong. Like you said, back in the day when you used to get in trouble, or when I used to get in trouble, I was dumbfounded at the story this guy told me. Because when I used to get in trouble and sent to the office, there was no fun in games. You were in the office, sitting in a corner, working on homework. It's all you could do. Go to the washroom, come right back. There was no friend stopping by talking to you. There was no you're suspended for 1 day. Shit, in our days, there's niggas that was suspended for a full month. Full month.
20 days suspension.
Which is why you knew that kid was, when he comes back to school, that nigga saying fuck school. He's going in the streets and shit. But
for sure.
Man, I don't even want to. I just know like nowadays they don't want to, like you said, they don't want to stick their neck on the line for these kids because they don't want to step over and then have a parent complain and be like, oh, this person singled out my kid, or this person da-da-da. It's really and truly that's what it came off of. It comes off of the parents. It's not our parents anymore. It's us. It's our generation, fam. It's our generation that are the new parents that are having kids in school that want to be so fucking sensitive, and instead of letting people teach their kid, they want to
jump in and
be like,
don't say this, don't do that, yo.
Fam, why don't you punish your kid too? Why don't you back up the principal, and then, you know, you can do whatever you do after. But there was times where my pops or my mom was on my side, and there's times when they're on the principal's side. They knew, because you knew your kids. You know what I'm saying? Like, for the most part, maybe they'll be on my side for the most part. But more times, if there's something where my parents knew I would try to get away with that, well, I'm getting my ass bust for that shit. Yo, this is another thing. We need to go back to busting asses, bro. Because this is why, yo. All this put a kid on timeout shit ain't working. Because what the fuck is timeout? That's like some jail shit when you think about it. Tell a kid go stand in the corner and shit and don't say nothing and shit.
Yeah, I'll be honest with you. These kids nowadays are just being raised way different. You know what I'm saying? They're being raised as soft. They're being raised as like
they're being raised by this.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? Like,
or the iPad.
Their emotions are all. They don't know. Like, they're not taught struggle at all. You know what I'm saying? Which in a sense is good and bad. Because struggle teaches you survival tactics. It teaches you how to hold it down. You know what I'm saying?
Resiliency.
And these kids don't have none of that. If things get hard for these kids or whatever, these kids crack and then they start to run into like...
They expect everything to get handed to them.
It's scary to me to see like how confident kids are to get labeled with like a mental disability or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, they'd be like, oh, I'm depressed.
I have ADHD or something.
It's like, why?
Bro, they're trying to say every black kid had ADHD when I was growing up. You didn't give a fuck.
But you know where they got that from, right? All this brand new behavior that these children are going on with is based on the fact that when you give a 5-year-old or a 7-year-old power and the power to decide as an adult. And what I mean by that is this: if something happens at home, the child go to school and start talking home business. The teachers will hear that and call Children's Aid one time. Children's Aid will tell your child, you have all the rights, and if you want to leave your parents home, and you don't have to listen to your parents, and they can't talk to you this way and that way.
Obviously, a kid doesn't realize that they're gonna get fucked up like doing in the system.
So with these Children's Aid people and the teachers telling these children this, why would the children have respect for their parents?
And vice versa. Why would they have respect for a teacher? You can't tell me that.
Nobody can tell me
when you got Children's Aid and people like that telling these children that they don't have to listen and they can do whatever they want to do at any given time. And if you don't like your parents disciplining you, you call us and we'll take you away from your parents. That's the type of nonsense that's going on today.
Yeah,
that is the reason why young parents like myself and Q don't discipline children like how we used to get disciplined back in the days. Because you know where they'll put us? In these cuffs. And then what would be labeled as? A child abuser.
For real.
Just because we wanted to discipline our children and show them how not to be. You dig what I'm saying?
They took the power away from the parents, man. They've been trying to steal our kids for years, man. You know what I'm saying? For the fact that you're forced to enroll your child in school. What the fuck does that mean?
You're forced to give them the vaccines. Forced. Where they can't come back to school, but then if they don't come back to school, then we're sending Children's Aid to your house. What? Like, no, I just don't want you to put this fucking whatever poison in my kid's body.
My daughter's not vaccinated, you know what I'm saying? She only has the ones that are super duper necessary, the ones that you have to get, you know what I'm saying? All that extra shit, fuck that. You know what I mean? Like, and the funny thing is that my daughter is crazy healthy, like compared to all the kids in her daycare and stuff like that. And even this how developed,
kids,
but no, even this how developed she is. Like, even like all the ladies in her daycare have come in and said like, I don't know how she speaks so much. And like, I know this that also some kids are more advanced than other ones. But is it just a coincidence that she's the one kid, or there's 2 kids there that have it and those are the 2 kids that are advanced? I don't know, but. It's all life. Everybody's gonna have their opinions on it.
This guy's a fool. Yeah, man, but I don't know, bro. Like, you just need to fucking put some power back into the family structure and shit. Like, here's the thing, like you just said, you're taking the power out, but then you want to tell kids at the same time that are 6 years old, 5 years old and stuff, you that they're not developed or something, but then parents don't have the right to tell their kid what gender they are or what this they are until they hit a certain age. So then why the fuck, if I don't have the right, no, just hear me over a second. If I don't have the right to tell my kid what gender they are, why the fuck are you teaching them sex ed when they're 7 years old? Then wait, because we were taught sex ed when we were 11, 12.
Yeah, for real.
Bro, they're teaching sex ed to my daughter in grade 2 or 3 right now.
No, that's what I said, when you're 7. That's the new curriculum that they changed like 5 years ago.
What the flip is that?
I remember when I heard that and I was like, yo, why are you teaching kids this before they even hitting puberty?
You want to know why? For those pervert dudes out there that be, you know what I'm saying?
But you want to know the funny thing? I don't know if you guys know, TDSB just changed the dress code for schools.
What do you mean, was it now?
It's now that as long as your privates, your cheeks and your nipples are covered, you can wear whatever.
Yo, this is turning into...
You know why I'm cheesing at this? Because, yo, you remember when our thing, and girls weren't even allowed to wear certain skirts or crop tops, and dudes couldn't wear...
They couldn't go past your... They couldn't go past
and even then we were doing somewhere, and we were still on that, and the girls are still looking sexy to us with the fucking fully clothed and shit. Oh, no, look at her. Man, yo.
Now they can come to school, legitly, like,
even
the principal told me, like, yo, they can wear the star on their nipple.
What?
Like, they can come to school with the stars on the nipple, and you can't tell them they can't.
Hold on, and I remember I heard a story like this where I remember where a teacher said something. He's either a teacher or it was a professor. And he said that when the girls are in school, like, dressed like that or something, it made him feel uncomfortable. And then here comes the fucking champion ladies. Yo, no offense, ladies, but everything going wrong in our society is because of you guys. So I'm just keeping it 100 because you guys want to champion fucking everything. Everything. I know, it sucks to say, and I'll take all the smoke. I will even post this clip to take the fucking smoke. But you guys don't want championship. Oh, I have the right to show my body. No, you don't, bitch. You're 16. Shut the fuck up. You can't strip and shit. You can't be in a porno, so wear some fucking clothes. But they want to go out there and, oh, do this and this, and get a teacher fired because he feels uncomfortable because a girl that's 15 is coming in there with a crop top and booty shorts. Guess what? I feel uncomfortable when I see girls doing that shit. Any regular man, you know what should have been a problem is if he didn't feel uncomfortable, because that means that he liked it. You should feel uncomfortable when you're a real man that doesn't look at kids sexually. But when you're a perv, is when you're like, oh no, that's comfortable. Yeah, wear that tomorrow. No, fuck out of here, dog. Stop championing everything.
I'll take the smoke with that too.
That's what I'm saying. Stop championing everything. Not everything needs to be fucking accepted. Not everything needs to be pushed, supported, and everything. Not everything. Some things cool. Not fucking everything.
But you know what it is?
Just relax a little. Push back on some shit. Let's have a discussion before we decide to say no. Let everything go on. That's all I'm asking for.
You know what it is that I agree with you on that sense, just because of this whole fact that a lot of the things that a lot of women champion, they don't let their daughters do, or they wouldn't do themselves, or whatever the case is. But
because
they understand.
They feel like, oh, we're stopping women from doing things.
No, but I understand that they understand. Like, a lot of women understand the fight of trying to get something, like, in a sense, to feel equal, or to get something your way. You know what I'm saying? Because women have been fighting for a lot of time to feel equal to men and feel equal in society. You know what I'm saying? Even though, like, I feel like women are superior to us in a lot of other ways, that, in the sense, like, they're coming down to try to be superior in our ways, kind of numbs their gift. You know what I'm saying? Because like, if we were trying to be, for example, like, if a man, not to be sexist or anything, but if a man tries to be like the more like nurturing and whatever person, like, that works in some relationships, but mainly it doesn't, because a lot of men's strength is kind of being that strong, dominant force field for the family. You know what I'm saying? Where the woman can kind of bring in that sensitive love and understanding and strength. You know what I'm saying?
But they changed it all up.
Exactly. Where they make women do not feel like, in a sense, a woman does not feel completed now unless she has, in a sense, a little bit of a woman and a little bit of a man's, I'm not saying personality, but ideology. You know what I'm saying? Where it says, like, she has to be a breadwinner too. She has to be a powerful figure too. She has to be a thing. And there's nothing wrong with that.
Women always want equality until it's time for them to start paying for our shit. That's what it is. Until it's time. No. I'm being serious. You know how many girls are arguing with me when I put up that I'm trying to be a city boy this summer? I want girls to, it's our turn for them to spill us. Bro, beer woman. No, you know this beer woman. And I'm like, yo, why? Yo, you guys always want equality until it's time for you guys to fit the bill.
You should- you
Then
should-
you always have a different excuse to why.
You should have kept some of those excuses, yo. I would have liked to hear that. We could have read that to them.
Fuck yeah, yo, I'll give it back to y'all later. So I'll probably bring it back. Yo, we're probably gonna have some shorties next week on the show because they want to come on, you know, debate our shit. So we're gonna have to invite more girls, females. Let us know if you want to come on and debate us on our topics and shit.
Let us
We're
know.
all with it because I'll smoke you still. I'm just letting you know.
Put you in the backwards, you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
you know what I'm saying? But yeah, just all I'm saying is just relax, man. Just think before we decide to want to push everything, dog. Because not everything needs to be, you know what I'm saying?
Accepted and
Like,
brought into
fuck,
society.
man. Like, there's no reason that little kids should be taught about sex before they're in puberty.
Yeah.
It just doesn't make sense to me.
Yo, just hearing that cheeses me right now.
That's what I'm saying, yo. We almost killed it down. About to wrap up this fucking episode. So before we wrap up, let's fucking go back to celebrating the fact that we are fucking champions, Toronto. You know what I mean? That's all you need to know. No one that's a fucking basketball fan can say anything to you anymore. And yo, and call out all the fake fans that want to fucking pretend that you're Raptor fans now when they've been dissing us for LeBron James the last 2 years. This guy's wild. But anyways, dog, once again, like I said, subscribe. We on everything. We on Spotify. We on Apple Podcasts.
Yeah.
We on Google Play.
Yeah.
You know we on YouTube.
Yeah.
Follow us on Instagram, Kicking It with Kelo and Q. You know what it is. I finally handled it on the Instagram. You can't hate no more.
I'm out here now, nigga.
Follow this nigga on Twitter.
I Southside Wave.
You know what I mean? You can follow me on Instagram too. I'm out there fucking real Akil. I'll put the shit there. You know? We're out here. Black Matter. Happy Father's Day to everybody.
Happy Daddy's Day.
You
You
know
know
what I mean?
what I'm saying? From a father to all the other fathers out there, hold it the fuck down. Look out for a little Father's Day tribute coming out from my nigga Kelo right here.
Yep.
I don't know if you want me to say that, but it's out there now, nigga.
Yeah, it's whatever. It's cool. So yeah, you know what I mean? Just Black fathers get a bad rap, so we're gonna fucking represent for them. Yo, shout out to all the fucking the stepfathers too, the guardians who just, you know, if you're a
Check
godfather,
out.
you end up looking after a kid,
The
grandparents, uncles, just the father figures making a
whole-
difference in people's
Yo,
lives.
you know what I want to give a shout out to on Father's Day too, because nobody talks about them. But yo, I just want to shout out all the real niggas who lost a nigga and actually still check for their man's kid. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Bruh.
it takes a real ass nigga to do that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Ass, yo.
And I respect all y'all niggas. I got mad love for all y'all niggas, and trust me, there's a special place in heaven for y'all. You see?
Facts.
Yeah,
So
yo.
fucking anything else to say for the world? Cause we're about to wrap up.
Nah, dog, but I got a Q's pick for y'all this week, so stay tuned.
You know what it is? Kick with Kelo and Q, nigga.
Alright, y'all. It's Q's picks time, you already know. And in a special memory, you know what I'm saying memory, but a special celebration for my Raptors and my nigga Kawhi, aka the Call. Yo, I got a fucking big track that's gonna turn up the city for the next couple years, bro.
I already know what song this guy is.
So y'all better stand the fuck up and do the dance with me. Molly, Kyrie. Boom! Boom! Kawhi me a rebel. Hey. Big two sell off. Raptor Championship. You already know what it is. Kicking it with Kelo and Q. Holla at your boy. Bah!